I love you, collective. I just had kind of a tough reading that I didn't post yet. But I love you, collective. Just know that you matter. You are loved. You are needed. And that if you find yourself at a time in your life where this feels a bit like an ebb instead of a flow, I know it sucks. I know it sucks. But just as bad times come, so do the good ones. The good times come too. Okay, so we have to take the good with the bad in our lives. And what I want to say is try not to, I don't want this to come off wrong. Try not to take things so seriously. I know certain things are serious. I get it. But to the extent that we can lighten that for ourselves, do that. Do that. If you can laugh with someone, if you can shift their perspective from gloom and doom and be a little more positive, do that. We create our own reality, our moods, our energy, what we choose to give energy to, what we choose to lean into, how we lean into it. We can choose. So choose to make yourself lighter, no matter how heavy the situation. Okay? I love you, collective. A lot of people love you. Okay? Even if they may not always say it. They should. Just as the lovers come out. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. I'm just a little psychic, guys. Just a little bit. A little bit. There's a lot of people that love you. The universe loves you. And they're putting me in front of your face right now so that you remember that. Okay? Remember that. Yeah, you're feeling trapped, restricted, mental prison. You're like, yeah, Mel, the world needs me. I know. Everybody loves me. I have people that love me and care about me. Okay, I'm special. Okay, Mel, but I'm still stuck in my situation. So what do I need to do about that? Change your frame of mind. Change your perspective. If you can't change your situation, change your perspective. Change how you look at it. It's like those people that serve time. And they figure, well, I'm in here. Nothing else to do, but I got to decide how I spend this time in here. What do I do? Instead of spending it sitting there angry, resentful, upset, despair, think about what you can do in there to make yourself better when you come out. Shift your perspective. If you right or wrong, do some penance. Did something bad, do something good. Do a good deed. Help another fellow inmate. I don't know. Teach them something. Bare your soul. My point is, if you can't change your situation, change your perspective, change the way you look at it. Okay? Turn that negative into a positive. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done. Believe me, I get it. I get it. Okay? I know if it were easy, everybody would be doing that, right? I get it. But, yeah, take that first step. Page of Wands. Take that first step. Even if it could be like the babiest, littlest baby page step. Okay? But take the step forward. Okay? The energy is so vastly different between the Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is looking at something with optimism. Okay, so they literally are taking a shitty situation and putting a positive spin on it. That's literally what the Page of Wands does, okay? We got Page of Swords here as well. We got Page of Wands and Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be about learning, studying. So in this time where you're not feeling your best, where you're going through a bit of an ebb in your life, where things are just plain fucking shitty, learn something new. Learn new ways of operating, of moving, of being, okay? Again, how you are in the world, you can decide how you want to be in the world. You can decide that. Okay, so this is about like learning, okay? Learning, thirst for knowledge. It's about moving, it's about learning. It's movement, ABM, always be moving. Always be moving. ABM, always be moving. I always remember Maria Menounos said that. I think it was like on some talk show, and they asked her, how do you stay so fit? And she said, ABM, always be moving. And she's right. And I feel like universe is saying the same thing. Always be moving. Don't be in this energy, this stuck, trapped, stagnant, stuck with your feet in the cement kind of energy. ABM, okay? Always be moving. All right. What else? And I felt a little surge of energy there. What else can we tell my beautiful collective who this is resonating with? And if this isn't resonating, it's not your reading. If you're not going through an ebb and life is grand, then it's not your reading, okay? There's a lot of guilt here with Judgment in the reverse. Self-judgment. Weakness. You gotta stop judging yourself. You gotta love yourself. Give yourself some grace, okay? We all fuck up. The best of us fuck up. The most kindest, sweethearted people fuck up, okay? Give yourself some grace. You're human. It's okay. And what's that saying? I love it. It's not even a saying. No, there's a painting of God holding a heart. I don't know what you believe in, but whatever higher power you believe in, I identify with that picture because I always feel like God knows your heart. You could, have the biggest fuck up of your life, but God knows, he knows you, the core, okay? Or whatever higher power you believe. The universe knows your heart, okay? And more importantly, you should know your own heart, okay? If you screw up, you know who you are. You know what your intentions are. So, give yourself some grace. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Didn't I say compensation, clearing debt, hope, assistance, support, change, improvement? Didn't I say something about how you can change your mindset is maybe by lending a hand, helping someone else? I don't know why that's coming through so strongly. Teaching. You can teach somebody something. I feel like this is like you can help somebody with something and it's going to give you a real sense of purpose. Okay? I feel like that's going to help get somebody out of their rut. Somebody in the collective, it's going to help you get out of your rut. You're going to help somebody with something because you're very knowledgeable. You're really great in whatever this thing is. And maybe you've never taught before or you've never thought of yourself as a teacher, but I feel like universe is kind of like giving you a little nudge. There's something you're pretty good at. And you can kind of hone your skills here. Okay? I like that. Okay. I think we're going to stop here. This feels pretty done. Yeah, take the risk. Take a leap of faith here. And just move. Move. Okay? Maybe you don't have to leap. Maybe you can just do a little skip. A little baby step. Okay? But I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to do. Because there's actually something really amazing about your energy here, but you really can't see that right now because you're in your ebb. You're in your ebb, so you are unable to really see what you have to offer her. But there's something that you have to offer. And maybe you never even thought about it. And like I said, I'm getting specifically, you're going to teach somebody something? Or you're going to help somebody with something? I think it's something you enjoy. Okay? I love that. I love this. Okay, yeah, share your skills, your gifts.